everyone, welcome back. It is day 2 of the plank challenge and I'm super excited to give you a couple more strategies. Today we have 6 different ways to plank, and again, just new ways to give our bodies new varieties. So today we are going to be operating in working the plank into the 3 planes of motion. So last time we did just the plank, the static hold, which is fine, but we also need to know that our bodies move, and so they move in 3 directions. We go forward, we go side, and we twist, and that is real life. And so our exercises need to help us prepare for real life. That is going to help keep you resilient when you have to reach and turn and do different things. So our core, our hips, our shoulders, everything needs to work with movement as well as just holding on to a static movement. So that is what I want to give you today, is just some different shifts to add to our plank to give you some different challenges and help prepare you for real life movement. So here we go. We are going to start with the plank from our hands and toes all the way up. And the first position, we're going to shift in the sagittal plane. So that is that forward backward plane. So there's a couple different ways we can do it. We can just kind of go from our tiptoes, shift, and then back. So shift forward, shift back, and just kind of glide in a straight line, just like that. So nice and strong. Or we can come up like in a downward facing dog position, and then down into your plank. So you can glide it up. You know, if you want more of a stretch with this, this is a great way to just incorporate a stretch into your core routine, which I definitely like. So those are your 2 sagittal plane motions, and of course we can do them from our hands and knees of just shifting forward, backward as well. So all of these, we have modifications, and you can always drop to whatever position whenever you're needing it. Okay, so next position is still going to be up on our hands and our toes, and we're going to do what we call the frontal plane, and that is that side plane. So again, we are up, hands and toes, and we're going to glide side to side. So you can see my body is staying in a nice straight line, and I'm just allowing the hands to shift. So you'll feel the weight shifting from hand, shoulder, but everything else is really just staying in a nice straight line as I'm gliding. That's really going to get more of that outside. You'll feel it out here as you glide into it. And of course, dropping to the knees, and same, just allowing yourself to the glide. Okay, then the third direction is what we call the transverse plane, and that is our twisty plane. This is a very important motion. So we are back onto our toes and our hands, and we're going to twist and drop. That is those obliques. So a lot of times we work the front of our abs, but getting those obliques, that's going to help bring the sides together significantly. This is also a great motion for your hips and for your upper back. So you're just allowing yourself to twist. And as always, we can drop to our knees and allow ourselves to glide and twist and twist. Okay, so we're going to take those same 3 directions, and we're going to do them from our elbows. And I really don't think that one way is the easy way or the hard way. I like to do them both because I think they both present different challenges and unique opportunities to our body. So don't think that this is the hard way, this is the easy way. Just think of, this is more options for my body to move, to feel good, to be successful. So here we go. We're going on our elbows, and we're going to do that sagittal forward plane first. So we can just glide it, kind of like a little saw, just coming forward, backward, or we can kind of tip it up, drop it down. Tip it up, drop it down. And I think this is just as challenging. It's just a different type of challenge. So there we go. There's our sagittal plane. And of course, dropping to the knees. It's just going to be a smaller motion, but that's okay. The more is, if you're drawing in your abs, you can still really get a good challenge in that knee position. Okay, so then we are going to go into the frontal plane, side. We're going to be on those elbows, on those toes, up on our plank and let yourself glide. Feel the weight from your elbow and shoulder to elbow and shoulder. My body's in a pretty straight line as I glide side to side. And then I drop to my knees, same thing, allowing that glide. All right, third position, we got our transverse plane, we're gonna twisty twisty. So back onto our elbows, back onto our toes, and allow those hips to drop. Let yourself twist and come around. You can make it a really big twist, or you can make it just a tiny little swivel. That's okay. And then again, of course, we can drop to our knees and twist. All right, there you go. There are 6 more ways, 6 more varieties to give your body options and variety. I hope that you enjoyed that, and I will see you back tomorrow for day 3. Bye.